2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 11, 12, 13, 14. I'm so confused. Oh, this is so confusing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Oh no, this is so confusing. I wonder what I can do to make my counting easier. And this is by fours. Everything is 4 in each row. Can you help me? Please help me. Hello boys and girls. Today in math we are going to have our lesson 14 module 1. And our I can statement for today is I can skip count objects in models to build fluency with multiplication facts using units of 4. So just like the problem earlier, I was having a hard time counting all the beads of the rec and rec. But I have noticed that I have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 beads in each row. So why don't we start skip counting by 4 instead of counting each bead? Because that is very confusing. So let's begin.
4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40.
You will say, why am I fast skip counting by 4s? Well, it's because I practice my skip count by 4s every day. So continue practicing your 4s, okay? Now that we have our array of 10 groups of 4. Why? Because we have
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10 groups of 4. And how many did we get? 40. Let's write the number sentence. 10 groups of 4 is 40. How do we write this with symbols? 10 groups is 10 times 4 equals 40. Boys and girls, we can also model this using a tape diagram. This array can be also drawn or modeled. 10 boxes for 10 groups. Let's double check.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Now that I have 10 boxes, just like the 10 rows, we can now put the size of the unit. Remember that we have our number of groups times the number of sides in each group, and that's our total. So basically, this is our 10 groups. Let's write our size inside. How many are there in each group? 4. So I'm going to use a different color.
4 in each group.
And to write the total, basically this is your size. 10 is your group. The total is, how many did we count? 40. So we have 40 beads as your total. Now let's go and apply our skill in skip counting by 4s using our tape diagram by solving a word problem. It says 6 folders are placed on each table. That means each table or each box will have 6 folders. Now I know that since it's inside a box, I know that this is my size. It says, how many folders are there on 4 tables? If I'm going to have 4 tables, I am imagining that this is my 4 tables model. So what is a known? If I have my number of group and I also have the size of the group, the unknown is, think. Of course, the unknown is the total. Draw and label a tape diagram to solve. Now, since we started with arrays and skip counting, we can also use arrays before we draw our tape diagram. Let's start by making 6 folders in each table. One table has 6 folders. Another table.
The third table. And the fourth table.
Why did I make fourth table? Think and go back to the problem. Because it says there are 4 tables. Why do I have 6 folders? Because it says I have 6 folders in each table, and that's one table. Now, since we have the number of groups, it's easy to draw our tape diagram for groups. We don't know how many in total, but we know the size is 6. So let's go ahead and write 6. This is the number of folders. That's your size. This is your group. I'm labeling my tape diagram. Now let's skip count by 6.
6, 12, 18, 24.
How many folders are there on 4 tables? We found out that we have 24. 24 is your total. So now let's write our number sentence. Group times size equals total. I know my group is 4. I know my size is 6. And I know and found out that it is 24. How are we going to use our units of 4 to double check if our answer is correct? We can skip count by 4 6 times instead of 6 4 times. Let's begin.
4 8, 12, 16, 20. 24.
And that is your answer. 1 2 3 4 5 6. So now, what's your statement? How many folders are there on 4 tables? There are 24 folders on 4 tables. There you go, boys and girls. Don't forget to watch the video again if you are confused. Answer the problem sets and your exit ticket. Don't forget to submit. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope that you learned something new today. Always remember, work hard, give your best, and have your great focus. Bye!